Hi, I'm Jim Ellison, and I'm one of the inventors of the ERA attachment system. Now, I use the word system because there are approximately 15 ERA attachments, which are used for a variety of purposes. This makes it one of the most comprehensive, if not the most comprehensive attachment system in the history of dentistry. Now, so that you can understand them and be better able to use the various versions of the ERA appropriately, I'm going to break the system down into 4 groups. Each will have its own video. The first group are what we call the ERA partial denture attachments. The second are the ERA overdenture attachments that are retained by roots. The third are the ERA overdenture attachments retained by implants. And the fourth are the ERA attachments used with bars. The ERA partial denture attachments include the original ERA attachments, which we started working on in 1985, and has been the most popular attachment in the world. Today, this group contains 5 attachments: the ERA RV, the Micro ERA, the ERA DE, the ERA 2.5 offset, and the ERA 4.5 offset. Within the 5 attachments, there are just 2 sizes of female ring: the ERA RV and ERA offsets 2.5 and 4.5 all use the standard size ERA female ring. They are all made from a clean burnout acrylic. The only difference between these 3 is that the standard female drops 0.3 of a millimeter from the bottom of its connection to the crown, whereas the offset 2.5 drops 2.5 millimeters from the bottom of its connection, and the 4.5 drops 4.5 millimeters. All of these females use the ERA RV males. The other 2 ERA partial denture females are the micro size. The micros are 20% smaller than the standard size. The one with the plastic patterned female is called the Micro ERA partial denture attachment. The metal female belongs to the ERA DE for distal extension. These females are made from 2 materials. One is the same acrylic as the standard size, and the other is made from stainless steel. The steel can be cast to the side of a crown or is also used off the end of a bar. When casting against the steel, you must not use alloys with a casting temperature above 2450 degrees Fahrenheit. Here we see 2 sizes of ERA partial denture male. The 20% reduction in size translates to the micro being only 2 millimeters tall and 3.4 millimeters wide. The RV is 2.5 millimeters tall and 4.3 millimeters in diameter. There are 6 colored final males and a black processing male in each size. Both the RV and the micros are most often used as the ERA metal jacket. For more information on the ERA males, please view our video titled ERA Male Attachment: The Basic Understanding of the Levels of Retention. Select the style and size of ERA attachment that works best for the case on which you are working. Use the appropriate size paralleling mandrel, either standard or micro, to place the female. Wax the females close to the papilla without impinging on the tissue. The females are placed basically along the crest of the ridge, but it's best to cheat slightly to the lingual, so that it will be easier for the denture technician to properly house the attachment within the denture teeth. It is always best to use a matrix of the existing denture or a denture setup when positioning the females so that you can place the females in the best position. The crowns are finished and the case is ready for the partial frame. The first denture tooth is hollowed out to accommodate the attachment and the teeth are set in place. Most people select the metal jacket which contains the black ERA processing male. Otherwise, the black processing male without the metal housing must be used. The partial denture is processed. At this point, the black male is still in place. It is suggested that you deliver the partial with the black male still inside the partial. It is easier to make any necessary occlusal adjustments without the partial moving. With the black males in place, the partial is non-resilient. After making any adjustments in the mouth, the black males are cored out and replaced with the white final males. This creates the 4/10 millimeter space between the males and the females, therefore making the partial resilient.